Alright guys, so what is up? I'm here today with Nat Boss and we are going to be doing some breath work.
Yeah. We're going to do some integrative breath work, and there's so many different intentions you can have with breath work, but I wanted to maybe focus one that you can use if you want to have higher energy, better focus, but this could also be applied to like a competition setting or
like for the jiu-jitsu stuff.
Yeah, like for jiu-jitsu or going into class and you just want to kind of get amped up. So anytime you want to get amped up, you can change the mantra to whatever it is you want and utilize the same breath with a different mantra if there's a different one that resonates. But I figured for this one we'll just focus on I am clear, focused, and ready in case it's something that somebody wants to take for jiu-jitsu training or competition. So something really simple. So when it comes to a mantra, it's basically something that you're anchoring into your body with your breath to help you really embody those energies that you want. So in this case, readiness, clarity, and focus.
Yeah.
So the way I like to start it is just kind of, I'm going to go through the pattern, so no worries. But just kind of, well, I'll close my eyes and we just kind of repeat that silently to ourselves, the mantra, before we dive in. So just like, I am clear, focused, and ready, and you're repeating that silently to yourself a few times. And then I usually dive into the breathwork pattern. And how I like to start, depending on like where your breath is in the moment, is just like cleansing breath. So I'll usually start with like 5 inhales through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So that's what we'll start with. And then the pattern that we're going to do, I have a little timer here. We're going to do 1 minute straight of a pulse breath. So a pulse breath is going to be 4 count inhale through the nose, and then a 4 count exhale through the mouth. And so it sounds like this. So whatever rhythm feels good for you, for the whole minute, you're just going to keep going. Once the timer goes off, you're going to complete your breath wherever you're at, and then we're going to do 1 inhale through the nose, and we're going to hold it for 20-30 seconds. My favorite things to do are top holds.
Yeah. And
the intention behind this, again, we want to breed clarity, focus, and like a readiness. So we want to get amped up a little bit, which is the intention of the pulse breath, and then kind of calm our nervous system through the hold. So this is gonna, I'm not gonna do the whole 20-30 seconds in the example, but it'll basically be like this. Hold at the top. When we're ready to release, which I'll count down from 3, you do a big sigh of relief. And like let your shoulders relax, let your body relax. And then we're gonna do that, up to you. Do you wanna do it 2 rounds or 3?
Let's do it. Let's do it all.
Right.
I want to do the normal, like how Nat Boss does.
3 is my number, so I usually do 3. So that means that we would do 5 cleansing breaths to kind of just get centered and connect to the mantra. Then we'll do 1 minute of the pulse, 1 top hold, 1 minute of the pulse, 1 top hold, 1 minute of the pulse, 1 top hold. Then we'll end with 5 cleansing breaths to kind of like take a second to see how we feel, and then we'll do a little.
The cleansing breaths are the deep breaths, right?
So the cleansing breaths are just simply in through the nose, out through the mouth. So it'll just be. Reconnecting with your mantra, just noticing where your body is. So that's really important when you're doing integrated breath work, is notice how do I feel right now, and then you can shift into how you want to feel. And so we'll also do that reflection at the end with those 5 breaths of like, how do I feel now after doing 3 rounds of breath work? So let's dive in.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. So whatever, I like to kind of keep a straight posture, kind of chest open. You could do hands on your knees or palms open, whatever's like most comfortable. I tend to like this because I can kind of really keep my back straight. And so you can keep your eyes open or closed generally, but if you're new to this, I recommend closing your eyes so that you can really like kind of go inward and not get distracted. So we're going to start with 5 cleansing breaths, just at our own pace, connecting to the mantra, I am clear, focused, and ready. So just inhaling. Notice how your body feels. 4. Last time. And just notice what's coming online for you, how you feel physically, emotionally, and as you're breathing, remember you can use your breath to release any tension that you feel in your body. So I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to start with the pulse breath, 4 count in through the nose, 4 count, exhale through the mouth. And begin. There. Finish your breath out. Notice how you're feeling. It's totally normal to have tingling, ringing in the ears, tingling in the forehead. Just let yourself be with it. We're going to inhale and hold through the nose. Let the tingles happen. It's safe. Keep holding. Releasing in 3, 2, 1 with a sigh. Just completely letting your shoulders relax. Reconnecting with your mantra just one time. And clear, focused, and ready. Second set. And begin. Going. Just want to invite you to snap your belly in when you're exhaling. Almost there. Finish it out. Going to inhale and hold. Inhale, go. Chest open. Hold it. Releasing in 3, 2, 1, big sigh. Notice how your body feels. If you feel this before we do our third round, if you need to move, stretch your neck. If you're feeling tingles, you need to shake. Just do that. It's so important that like you kind of use your body as this expression for how you're feeling. Reconnect with the mantra and clear, focused, and ready. One more time through. And begin. Focus on your body, focus on the energy, moving the energy through your body. almost there. Finishing up the breath. And inhale, hold. Releasing in 3, 2, 1. Completely exhale. Come back to your center. And let's just take 5 cleansing breaths. And as you're breathing here, just notice how you feel in this moment and see if you can remember how you felt before and if there was a shift. Just breathing. Grounding back into your body. If you notice your head is a lot tingly. Last time. Just notice how you feel. And what I like to do is slowly integrate back into your environment. So opening your eyes with a soft gaze, so that you're embodied. So this is called embodied awareness, where you are immersing into your external environment while still being present and connected in your body. This is embodied awareness, where you can move present throughout your day-to-day life, integrating breath into your day-to-day movements. And just notice in this moment with where you're at, does anything in your external environment look different? So is there something that you noticed now that you didn't notice before, whether it was a texture, a color, an object, maybe just an energy? And if you can put a word to how you're feeling. So I definitely feel like a sense of clarity. I feel clear, awake. That's what I'm feeling right now. How do you feel?
I feel good. Good was the word that came to mind. Just good, right? Like
yeah.
I'm money right now, almost.
I love it.
I definitely felt like when I opened my eyes, I was in a different place than when they were closed. Like way different. I was like, whoa, this floor isn't the colorful place that I was in my mind when I was like feeling the tense sensation. I was feeling
feel physical sensations?
I felt almost every sense had something, right? Like the ringing of the ears was one. The feel, right? Obviously the tingling. The taste even. I even had a taste. Like, I'm like, what is that flavor? It was a weird thing. Smell was just like clear. Like I feel like the sage. I smell the sage more now. And we were burning that hours ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's cool because that's just presence.
Yeah.
Like you're really, like your senses came really online into presence.
Yeah.
And
I'm even like almost like jittery. Like I feel.
Like I feel so jittery because it's very energizing right now.
I see why you do this in the morning. Like oh my god, this wakes me. I feel like I had an espresso shot like 20 minutes ago.
Like a morning cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Like and that's why I.
Do you drink coffee on top of this?
I do, but
Dude,
I don't.
I would be like, there's no way. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
But like, no, I recommend like. Yeah. That's why I like doing this before I work out.
Yeah,
you
yeah, for sure.
This is, you want to do a HIIT workout.
I feel like I had a bang energy, like the pre-workout. I feel like I have that right now.
And so like that's why I recommend like use this as like that own internal medicine before we just jump to that coffee.
Yeah.
I like coffee for socializing and whatever, but sometimes I don't need it. Like if I do this and I'm like wired, like which I feel wired because I had the coffee before this, and then I just did this, so I'm like, let's like run a marathon.
I can't believe this isn't more normalized.
That's my goal.
It's
and that's
crazy.
Why with the breathwork membership site too, it's like that's going to be all integrated, which is this.
Like I just saved myself $1.47, like at Wawa, because I just had the coffee right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I feel so energized.
Midday too.
Yeah.
Like people usually have a midday slump.
Yeah, after like lunch, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
and so
god.
if you do this like right after lunch, like you're gonna get a whole second wind of energy.
Yeah.
This is why I love starting my day off like this. Like I literally don't start my day any other way because
why would you?
I have things to do. Like you saw my planner. and I just do some of this, and I'm like, it's fucking go time.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm stealing this from you.
Yeah. No, absolutely do it. Yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Good.
This is one of my favorites. The pulse breath is something like I love doing. It's really simple, effective, and just for anybody who's interested in doing the integrative.
Yeah.
Remember, it's all about just shifting your energy. So you don't have to go 3 rounds.
Yeah.
If you feel a shift in the first round, then you're done.
You're done. Yeah.
Like, you don't have to, but if you want more depth, then
Yeah.
you could really go to where you're just like,
hell yeah.
like tingly and like ready to go. So this is why this is great. You can do it before class.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, things like that.
I think for before jiu-jitsu, it's interesting because
like this right now, I would love to compete.
Oh,
like,
right.
This energy right now, like I am so ready because I still feel grounded in my body, but I feel energized. So like I'm ready to be like slap hands, let's go. But I'm not energized to the point of anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
the clarity, right? Like that's what you said. Oh my god, it's all real. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
It feels so good right now.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
Yeah,
the tapestry helps. But to compare this to like the Wim Hof one, I do the before I compete. The breathing method I do of his is the one where you breathe all the way in and you half breath out, so you're just super filling your lungs, and it kind of I feel like it helps enhance the lung capacity.
Right. Okay.
Even I feel like I could probably even sing better after I do his, just because the lung capacity increases. But this, I feel way different. It's it's like as someone who does some mild, I'm a casual practitioner of breath work. This is like a totally new sensation. So highly recommend you guys check out Natalie.
Awesome.
This is real.
With that said, don't do this one before bed.
No.
This is not the one I would be doing for sleep.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And there's a difference between restricting yourself and refraining. Restricting is a negative mindset of like, I can't have this. Refraining is realizing that the action you're going to take is in aligning with your goals, and you are consciously choosing that.
That's awesome to hear that, right? Because that kind of aligns with my diet, right? It's not that, I can't have meat, right? It's like, no, like, if it's an ethical thing, exactly. It's so cool to hear that actually in a tangible like thing. I've never thought of it in that way, and you just like, I'm gonna clip that. We're clipping that.
Yeah, and it's really important because I'm always helping people change that. It's like, I can't have this, and I'm like, why can't you have that?